was on. It was off. It was on again. It was off again. But now it is definitely, undisputably on. Ronnie and Jack are going to say I do. And what could possibly go wrong? Yes, what could go wrong?
I don't know.
I do. There's no groom.
No, I don't know where he is.
No money.
It's nothing to do with us.
And no chance of Glenda and I getting on.
Right, we're on my cow.
But before we get into all that, a quick recap of the ins and outs of Jack and Ronnie's relationship while we ponder the question...
Cut!
It started with a kiss.
Actually, no. Ronnie and Jack's relationship started with them chucking water at each other.
Be careful where you go next time, OK?
Then there was a small matter of Roxy and Jack locking lips and other bits to make baby Amy. No, that's a plastic doll. There you go. And let's not forget baby Richard with cousin Sam.
What else was it?
Well, of course, there was Jack being shot in the head.
If you get well enough to get down on one knee and ask me, I'd say yes, Jack.
Oh, it's love, and now Ronnie is having a Jack Branning baby. But what's this? At this morning exclusive?
She's actually stolen my baby.
Oh, you see, I thought Jack Branning had come again. Oh, there we
This is
go.
my baby. So I've become very attached to.
It looks a bit like Jack, actually.
It does look
It's really
so like
sweaty.
Jack.
Is that the same bump that all the girls have been...
Actually, I borrowed a bump of Stacey. This was pound 3 for my 7-month bump.
But that does look like Scott's chin.
It does. The whole piece is actually Scott's chin.
So, false alarm on another Roxy Jack baby, but what isn't a false alarm is the absence of a groom.
I genuinely don't know where he is, and we don't know if he's going to turn up. So potentially it could have been a happy moment for Ronnie, but it might be ruined again.
Where's Jack? I don't know, he might want to try his flat. No, he's not there.
I'll never get to smile, and the nation will never see me
If she
smile,
does, it might just
ever.
be- it might just be wind.
I can do it, look.
Yes, but there isn't much to smile about, because what we know, but Ronnie doesn't, is that Jack has been kidnapped by Harry Gold's goons, which leaves the family wondering...
Well, perhaps he's done a runner.
Of course he ain't. Well, where is he then, eh?
Oh, you know, last time I was frisking this man was to find out if he was a murderer. Now it's just because I can. Actually, can I? Because it's his wedding day.
I know.
Congratulations, but is he going to make it? Because this doesn't look like a groom's suit.
So, how's Jack this morning?
Oh, you know Jack, the man of few words, isn't he?
At least we know he hasn't done a midnight flip.
He wouldn't dare.
Do you think they can actually go through this marriage and actually have a happy ending for Jack and Ronnie?
I would hope so. I think it's, you know, it's a long time coming. I think people they want to see it. Wherever I go, or if I meet people on the streets, they're constantly telling me, you know, settle down, Bush, she's a good one.
We've been waiting for this day for 3 years. He wouldn't do anything to jeopardise it.
She's never really happy, is she? Whether it's a daughter dying in her arms or just you getting someone else pregnant.
Well, she does instigate most of the problems in our relationship. You know, it's a rocky road with Jack and Ronnie.
We are reporting.
But the lack of the groom isn't the only snag. There's also a lack of money to pay for the ceremony.
Mum, come on, what are we going to do?
Okay, we have to whisper a little bit because they're filming in the background.
Action!
And today, Roxy's done something that makes everything go wrong, hasn't she?
Yes, Roxy has done big wrong. Big, bad boo-boo. Roxy has found out just before the wedding that she's skint. I've lost the flowers, the food, not to mention the cars to the Poxy Hotel.
Wait, calm down, just deep breaths now, okay?
I don't know what I'm going to do, Alfie. Listen, Ronnie thinks I'm going to have everything sorted by now.
Only a few months ago, she was a multi-millionairess. How did she spend that amount of
I
money?
have absolutely no idea. Right, listen, I need cars, bridal and guest. Yeah, I need food, booze and a cake. I know that she's lent out a few wads of cash to people. And if you see a groom, snap one of them up for me as well, yeah? I didn't lend £3 million.
Time to put our heads together with the cast for their theories.
I think the thing that's most upsetting is most of it hasn't gone on Glinda.
I'm sure that the peroxide takes a lot.
With EastEnders, nothing lasts. You get £3 million, next week you've got nothing. Can't even buy a pint at the Vic, and she owns it.
It's nothing to do with us.
They said, innocently. Anyway, time for some good news. Alfie gets hold of everything Roxy needs from his dearly beloved, who was happy to help.
Whoa, I said.
Whoops, maybe not. Meanwhile, Roxy has scraped together enough money to pay for the venue when disaster strikes.
She goes to all sorts of lengths, sells all her stuff, bets on horses, you name it, she's done it. And at the very last minute... Right, come on then, who was it? I said who was it?
What are you talking about, Roxanne?
The 20k that has been nicked from right under my nose. There is no way they can have this wedding because the manager wants the money and he wants it now.
So, no groom and no money. Yep, it's an EastEnders wedding. I bet Mother of the Bride, Glenda, is glad she came.
She has been a little bit of a cow, as old Glenda, hasn't she?
Well, I'm really quite shocked that you would say that. I think Glenda's a very nice person, and I don't know why everybody keeps saying that, really.
Well, probably something to do with you wanting to get hold of her money.
Oh, that. Yes, well, there was that. But I'm over that now.
And from a terrible mum to an absent dad. Now, I know this has come up a lot, Mr. Schofield, but I think we can finally lay it to rest.
Philip, I'm really sorry, but you keep denying that you are George's father. But this morning I woke up and he had 3 grey hairs on his head and he was talking like Gordon the Gopher. So the proof is there. If the paternity test, I did say Jeremy Kyle would do it.
Yeah, Heather, I'm happy to help. On today's Jeremy Kyle, the big question: is Philip Schofield really the father of Heather Trott's baby? Will paternity tests prove it? Let's look at the evidence. It's not looking good, Philip.
Sorry.
But not as sorry as the cast will be if I don't let them get back to finish the filming. There is just a small matter of the I do I game. So, are the cast ready to play? Yes! Good. All they have to do is guess the famous EastEnders wedding to win this fabulous prize.
Don't touch it. You haven't won it yet. Are you ready
Makes me nervous.
to play? They'll put the dramatic music in the edit. Despite the mooning, this Christmas Day wedding was very romantic.
Oh, well, I guess that would be Elfie Moon, then.
Cat and Alfie.
Yes! This happy couple had plenty of tiffs.
Tiffany and Grant.
Brilliant. She's been watching the show.
Remember, play along at home.
For her, daft to his part meant hiring someone to kill him. Someone who's worse than you.
Who? Ricky, Tiffany, Cindy.
Cindy and Ian.
Yes!
Sorry, darling, what did you say?
Cindy. It was after the marriage that you fell for her off the roof of the Queen Vic.
Oh, Stacey, and oh, God.
Come on.
I want it. My mum's going to be so disappointed.
Oh, Lacey and
What's his name again? Oh, for heaven's sake.
Live episode.
Oh, Bradley and Stacey.
Bradley! Oh, he won awards.
And finally, the wedding that we all really want to see take place.
It's you. That's not you. Is that my daughter? You're right, we want my cow.
You're calling me a cow? You come and get the money.
My son-in-law. That is my son-in-law.
You've only told his job.
Back off.
Anyway, the winner. Well, they all win.
Thank you so much for our trophy.
Thank you, we will treasure it forever and ever.
We like cake.
And now we're going to get run over and killed and murdered and have affairs.
What a brilliant film.